you guys want to run, but it's either because of you or maybe they were pretty disciplined getting back. You seem to play more in the half court than probably was preferred. What didn't go right when you were in the half court?
Everything. Yeah, I mean, listen, like, it's going to be some of these, right? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. At this point, we're trying things, a lot of things, and none of it which worked tonight. Hopefully, we'll go back to the drawing board tomorrow, try to come up with something that'll work for us in Boston. But the only thing I really was upset about or that I felt, that I let our group down was just we didn't fight like enough. It just wasn't. We didn't play hard enough, tough enough, smart enough, and that's the stuff that you can control. But again, that comes with learning how to be a pro and learning what it takes to win. Which you look down the roster, it's a lot of inexperience there. So we let the crowd down. It was a hell of a crowd. The fans did their part. We just didn't play well enough. But it's game one.
Do you think some of the, I don't want to put it on anyone, but do you think the fact, we played these guys a week ago, it was preseason, Bradley Field's just working out, really?
Yeah.
Do you think, like, the way NBA players respond when the lights are on, they feel the crowd too, maybe caught some of you guys a little off guard?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it has something to do with inexperience. Me and OG didn't shoot the ball well together, which is not going to work with this group that we have. But again, like, nerves and all of that comes in a lot of different forms and fashion. I just thought that we were a little tentative after the first couple minutes. We had a quick 7, and then we hit a wall. And they kept going. They were getting offensive rebounds. So give them credit. Give Washington credit. They kicked our butts, and we're going to have to continue to get better. But again, it's a long year.
I'm sure you guys would have liked to get out and transition more, but you didn't finish well as a group in transition. Is that just the newness of the group, some of the connectivity things that you guys have to get? I mean, a lot of it was just like the pass or the, just sort of that communication stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's all new, right? Some of it is just being soft, and I had a couple soft finishes. Trying to get fouls. We had a few of those. Some of it was just sloppiness, throwing the ball around, throwing it off each other's feet, running in each other's way. Like, it'll take time. We'll get a flow and a rhythm, which we had zero of. And, that's kind of the way that Nick is coaching us, is to play within the flow, but sometimes it's not there. So we'll try to find a better way to get that going on the offensive end. I thought we guarded, decent, but just all around, not a very good performance. Delano came in. He was great with his energy at the end, and that was probably the only bright spot we had tonight.
Do you have a message as one of the leaders on the team? Do you have a message for the young guys after a game like this, just in terms of like making sure that they're level-headed after a loss like this?
I told you so. I mean, I've been telling them for a month now. Month and a half. Like, it's different. You can get all the pats on the back and all the hype and everything that you want. Preseason was great. Training camp was great. It does not matter. There's different lights out there. These guys are coming to beat us. They don't care. You know what I mean? And it's just different. It's a different world out there on the court. And, I've been telling them, obviously I didn't play well myself. So I'll say that, like, I'm not blaming anybody, but just like it's a different level, and you have to try to find ways to crack that level and reach that level. And we'll get there. We'll get there.
Brad, do you think that pregame hype kind of played into your slow start? Not yours, but
I'm not gonna comment on that, Mike. To be honest with you, I thought that it was a great intro celebration. It didn't really help us, but it was a moment. Like, there's a playoff atmosphere in there for sure for game one, which is other than the ring ceremony, that was like 1A, 1B. It was pretty close, but it's playoff atmosphere. We're pretty far from that level of playoff contention, so we got to build ourselves up to get there.
Both like Delano and Scotty were in their fourth quarter, and I kind of hear from that. How valuable a learning experience is that for young players like that, to be part of, something like that in your first NBA game?
Yeah, I mean, just you gotta realize it's a long game. Like it's a lot of time. It came down, was it 30 something? Against Dallas a year and a half ago. Like it's doable, and I think that those guys saw that. You could feel it. You get a couple threes, you get a steal, you get a dunk, crowds into it. Those guys relax. So it's a good experience, and it shows, like what it takes. You got to do that the whole game. You can't just do it when you're down 28 and you want to be embarrassed. So. Credit to that group that cut that lead in and make it a little bit more respectable, but I think the damage was already done.
And just about Scotty, like obviously a lot of hype around him, his first NBA debut. Like, what do you make of his first night to here at the big leagues?
I mean, there wasn't much to like about our team performance. Individually, he didn't play terrible. He didn't play amazing. I thought he was good. He was good in spurts. He'll learn. Again, this is all learning experience for everybody, myself included. But there's a pace and a flow and a rhythm to the game, and once he learns that, he'll be fine. There's a physicality. So the only thing you can do is just keep learning, keep building, keep a positive attitude, and just understand that, it only feels like this when you're in it. We'll go win a game on Friday. We'll be feeling a lot better. So long year.
Okay, we'll go to online questions now. Want to go ahead, Warren?
Yeah, hi, Fred. Nurse talked earlier about like playing the full 48 minutes and not getting too high or too low when things go your way or don't go your way. So I'm wondering, as one of the leaders, what are some things that you can do, especially with the young guys, when things are not going, like, just to keep them a little more even keeled throughout the course of the whole game?
Play better.
Sorry?
If I play better, they're more calm. I make shots, 5 for 20, 3 turnovers, 4 assists, not going to get it done. 1 for 9, like, it's not going to get it done. If I play better, there's a steady feel out there. Shots are going in. You get a rhythm, you get a feel. The other team's taking the ball out the net. So me personally, I'm not going to be like being everybody's shrink on the floor all the time, making sure they're calm. But like if I'm playing good, that's a calming presence. And to me, that's what we missed tonight. We just didn't really have anything steady or consistent throughout the game. So you get stuck in those lows and it's contagious, and it builds up, and there's all type of emotions out there. So I thought for the most part we stuck together. Nobody was really complaining. No bickering back and forth. But again, just not good enough in this league. Thank you.